Hi, I'm Curt Mitchell, and welcome to the Jimmy Page Guitar Method. In this lesson, we're going to cover quite a few things that Jimmy Page has done over the years, mostly with Led Zeppelin. At the end of this particular lesson, we're going to take some time and concentrate on some of the acoustic work he's done. Right now, I want to get to tuning. What I'm going to do is give you an A, or open fifth string. I want you to tune to my guitar, and then go ahead and tune your guitar to your A string. Come back, check with me, and make sure that we're in tune. Or if you have a tuner, we're going to be tuning the standard A440. And it seems as though Jimmy Page and Led Zeppelin tuned about a quarter step down, not a whole half step down, but about a quarter step down for the sake of us speeding it along. If you have a tuner, go ahead and tune to 440. Right now I'm going to give you an A so you can check with me. Here we go. Let's talk about some of the equipment we're going to be using for this lesson. In my hands here I have a Gibson Les Paul Deluxe. We've reloaded the pickup situation here. I have a DiMarzio in the back here, and I have a ordinary Gibson pickup in the front. From here it goes down to a couple of stomp boxes that I have on the ground. Here, let's check these out. This pedal right here is a wah-wah pedal, and it gives you this type of thing. And this is a distortion. This is super overdrive. The Marshall's already pretty distorted, you see, but you need some extra boost here and there, so. There you have it. From there we go to, we're going to a 50-watt Marshall right now. Let's go check it out. The amp on the bottom is the one we're using. It's a Marshall JCM 50-watt. It has just a little bit too much distortion for my liking for this stuff, but the one on the top, the 100-watt, the old Plexi 100-watt has been modified, so it has way too much distortion for this, so we're using the one on the bottom. Before we get started, I'd just like to say that Jimmy Page and Led Zeppelin basically defined and started heavy metal music as it is. Before that, everything was blues-based. Eric Clapton and Jimi Hendrix and everything, either it was blues-based or it was all psychedelic. And Jimmy Page wrote all the riffs for this band. He was in the Yardbirds before that. All the songs began with Page's riffs, and these riffs are some of the best today, even, that you're ever going to hear. So let's get on with it right now. I'm going to go to section 1. This is from Over the Hill and Far Away, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to play it for you on the electric guitar, and later on I'll play it for you on the acoustic. We'll have a section on the acoustic guitar later on. So let's go to section 1. Here we go. Once again. Let me run section riff number 2 into riff number 3 here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how on these Les Pauls, if you turn the volumes down on the top pickup, say you turn the volume down on this pickup right here, so you have this type of a sound. You turn the volume all the way up on the bridge pickup, you have this kind of thing. Now let me run riff number 2 into riff number 3 and you'll see what I'm doing. Once again. Riff number 4. That was using the both pickups, the position in the middle here. That gives you a very distinctive sound. Number 5. Riff number 5 is the rhythm behind the solo in Over the Hills and Far Away. Here it goes. Once more. Number 6 from Jamaica. Once again. Number 7's from the ocean. Once again. Number 8 from the ocean. Once again. Number 9 from the ocean still. Once more. On number 10 from the ocean, what I've done is there's 2 parts to this, one on either side if you pay attention, and one is a harmony to the other. I've combined them so that you can play it as one part. It comes out like this, number 10. Once again. Riff number 11 from the ocean still. Switch in the middle. Once again. Here's riff number 11 still, only we're going to tag the end on it now. One more time. Here's number 12, A and B from In the Evening. Once again. Here's riff number 13 from Fool in the Rain. One more time. Section 14A is from Rock and Roll. One more time. B from the same song. One more time. Section 14C. Once again. Number 15 from rock and roll. Once again. Riff number 16 is from rock and roll again. Once again. On that particular riff, there's a certain tone that he's getting in there that you could get a lot of different ways. He's got the option in the studio of conducting any sort of a sound that he wants from the guitar, and he was real good at getting all kinds of sounds. What I did was got my wah-wah pedal, I got the neck pickup going and got my wah-wah pedal half cocked. And it gives you that sort of sound. You can find right in there. There's a certain tone that you can get that and leave it set there. It's kind of cool. Riff number 17 is from Black Dog. One more time. Number 18 from Black Dog. One more time. Number 19 from Black Dog. Once again. Riff number 20 from Black Dog. Once again. Number 21 is from Whole Lot of Love. One more time. Number 22 from Whole Lot of Love. One more time. I'm going to do a little thing here with a slide, the volume pedal. My wah-wah pedal hooks up and you can push a button on it and it turns into a volume pedal. I've got a slide here on my ring finger. And what I'm going to do is start at the 12th fret, push the volume pedal up, slide down. It sounds like this. Riff number 24 is the solo to A Whole Lot of Love. Here we go. Once again. Riff 25 from What Is and What Should Never Be. One more time. Here's number 26. We're going to use the slide with this. We're going to go to our neck pickup and turn the treble off on the pickup, on the guitar. Here we go. Once again. Riff number 27. Once again. Riff number 28, A and B, from 10 Years Gone. One more time. Here's section 29A from Ramble On. Crank your distortion up, use a neck pickup, turn the treble all the way off on it. Here you go. One more time. Section 29B, the harmony to the last one. That creamy sort of sustainy sound I was just getting really has to do a lot with the Les Paul and the amount of distortion that you're using. I haven't got any other guitar to do it as well as the Les Paul will. Let's go to riff number 30, okay? This is from Good Times, Bad Times. Once again. Riff number 31 from Good Times, Bad Times has a flanger on it. I put a flanger on it because it's got a sort of a room, sort of a hall type of a... It's difficult to describe the sound, but I got my flanger set so it sounds like this. This is a straight note. This is with a flange. Without. With. Riff number 31. Once again. Once again. Riff number 32 from Good Times, Bad Times. Once again. Riff number 33 is from Good Times, Bad Times. Once again. Riff number 34 from the Immigrant Song. One more time. Number 35 is from the Immigrant Song. Once again. Riff 36 from Heartbreaker. One more time. Riff 37 from the same song. Once again. Riff number 38 involves you taking your thumb and placing it past the nut and bending the string down while you're hammering on another note. Sounds like this. I'm sure you're going to recognize this one. Once again. I'm going to take an excerpt from Kashmir and play it for you. This is going to be example 3940. Led Zeppelin actually was known to say that this is the song that summed them up the best. This is what they were all about, this particular tune. And it involves a different tuning than what would be normal. So you take your E string, your low E string, tune it down to D. Your A's normal, your D's normal, your G's normal, and your B then goes down to A. And your E string, high E string, goes down to D. And it sounds like this. I'll play them all for you. Riff 39. One more time. Riff 40. Once again. In this section of the lesson, we're going to be, you'll notice there's some effects on my voice. It's because I'm talking through the microphone that I'm going to mic my guitar with. I got a 51 Martin here, and the rest of the video is going to be dedicated to the acoustic stuff that Jimmy Page used to do, and still does for that matter. I want to start this off with Stairway to Heaven and show you a piece of that, okay? One more time. Section 43. One more time. Here's number 44. One more time. Number 45. One more time. Here's number 46. Time. $47. Once again. Here's number 48. One more time. Well, that wraps up this lesson. In your booklet, you're going to find a number of chords and a number of visual patterns for you to be able to learn to play your own solos in the style of Jimmy Page with. And at the end of the lesson, there's the same song that we came in with, only without any riffing over the top of it, so that you can learn to solo over it. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I sure have had a good time making it. Until next time, I'll see you later.